Good evening, it's Aaron Buchan, your multi-sport coach, and welcome to my meditation number 7. Today we are removing the emotion of hate. Hate is something that's a horrible word I don't like to use, but it's something that every one of us has got somewhere deep down, that it's come up somewhere in our childhood. And sometimes in life when the emotions get too high, too hard, uncontrollable, they definitely tend to come out. So today I want to help you to remove this emotion of hate. Now, I've got some fantastic music that I'm going to start to incorporate into today's, and I've also got some nice chimes as well to help you to relax and take your mind off the everyday hustle and bustle. So as per usual, I want you to find yourself a nice, comfortable place. Either somewhere comfortable on the lounge in a quiet location with no distractions, or ideally, the best bet is to be listening to this just before you go to bed. Okay, now you're in a comfortable place, start to focus on the breath. Just start to relax and listening to the beautiful sounds of the water and the singing bowls. Just let that vibration go through your body. Good. Now you're relaxed, I want you to still stay in a conscious state, but I want you to ask yourself, is it okay for your unconscious mind to release this emotion of hate today, for you to be aware of it consciously? Good. Now, we need to first find the event of hate. Okay, like when did this first occur in your childhood? So I want you to ask yourself, what is the root cause of this problem? The first event which, when disconnected, will cause the problem to disappear. If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth? Right, let the subconscious mind answer this. Okay, if it was before birth, yes, was it in the womb or before that? If it was in the womb, what month? If it was before, was it a past life or passed down to you generically? Just find the answer, it'll come up. If it was generically, how many generations ago was this? Or if it was after birth, if you were to know, what age were you? Fantastic. Now we've got the starting point to where we're going. So just like remember the timeline, you guys should be very comfortable in the timeline. Past to now to future. So what I want you to do, fly up above yourself right now. Just start to really relax. Get up there in those clouds. Nice, fluffy clouds. You're looking down at where you are now, if you're sitting or lying, like wherever. And you're totally relaxed. Totally and utterly relaxed. You're up in those clouds and you're just relaxing. Now what I want you to do, I want you to float right back past that event, go back past it, not into the event, go back past it to when it first occurred, at what age, at that age. that event that you created, the event where all that hate was like built up, go there now, but stay up above it, right in the clouds. Nice, fluffy clouds. And you're just relaxing now. Just totally relaxed. Now I want you to ask your subconscious mind, for us to release all the emotions of hate, what can you learn from like this event at that age to release all these emotions of hate? What are the positive learnings that you can get from today to release all these emotions of hate? Right, just make a mental note of these. Just make a mental note of these things that the subconscious mind is telling you. Right? A mental note of these things that are coming up now. I'm going to ask you again. For you to release all the emotions of hate, and for us to clear out all these negative emotions, what are the positive learnings that we can get from this today? What can you learn from this event that you're up in the clouds, you're looking down at? What can you learn from this event today to release all these emotions of hate? Again, take mental note of these things that are coming up. Keep asking yourself that question, alright, until you've ran out of answers from your subconscious mind. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to run out of answers from the subconscious mind, so we release all the emotions of hate. They're going to be gone. Okay. So when you ran out of answers, that's what I want you to do. I want you to float down into that event as if you were there on the day. And then I want you to ask yourself, where are the emotions now of hate? Are they still there? Are they gone? If they're gone, great. Just float back up into the clouds. If they're still there, you're going to ask yourself again, for me to release all the emotions of hate, what are the positive learnings I can get to release all these emotions now? What can I learn to get rid of them? Ask yourself that again. If not, what we're going to do, we're going to move on to the next event that you might have had some hate in your life. Okay, and you're going to ask yourself the same thing. For me to release all these emotions of hate today, what can I learn from this event to release them, to feel good, to make my life more better, to set my future up the way I want it to be, to have a different type of thinking. So ask yourself again, what can I learn from this event that I'm looking down at now to release all the emotions of hate? Right, so what I want you to do is I want you to keep going through this cycle at every event until you get back to now. Okay, this can generally take a little while, or it can be done in a matter. It depends how many events you've had from your childhood or past life up until now. Right, so it's totally up to you. So I want you to keep working through this, keep relaxing, keep breathing, keep staying up in the clouds to release all these emotions of hate. Once you've gone through all these events, so what I want you to do, I want you to come back to now. Slowly open your eyes. And I want you to ask yourself, where are the emotions of hate now? Let's future pace. If you think of an event that may happen in the future, something might get you angry, or someone that you really dislike, and you might have that emotion of hate. Think of something that might happen up in the clouds. Let's go there now and float down into that event. Are those emotions still there? Or are you at peace? Are you totally relaxed that you have no more hate? You only have love. Breathe. Very good job. If you still haven't released all those emotions, go back to that event or those events up through your childhood. You still have made a lot more. Okay, and then use that same technique again to future pace into that event in the future, somewhere where you may have that emotion of hate. Keep going through those techniques. Keep going through those techniques until you have no more hate. It's going to take a little bit of time. It can be a little bit of work. But the benefits that you will see will be amazing. Creating abundance of happiness and love in your life is what you're looking for. Thank you for listening to my meditation. I hope you are totally relaxed.